When I think about rule of life, I actually think of it as the unforced rhythms of grace. That comes from Peterson's translation of Matthew 11. Let's say that you're trying to do this particular practice. It's just not working for you, and try it for a while. It's a great thing, but maybe it's just not suited to you at this particular point in your life. In 5 years, maybe it will be. Well, there's so many different kinds of practices. And so if something's legalistic, throw it out, for heaven's sakes. I just don't see that being helpful to anybody. If you love hiking in the mountains and that's how you connect with God, go hike in the mountains. I think if people are struggling, it's good to think about what has connected you, what has really facilitated your thriving in your life with God, and then go back to those things. I think it's always good to stretch and try different things, but if we're feeling really stuck and it just feels deadening, then do something that's going to be life-giving for you. I think part of that is the more we get to know ourselves, the more we get to know the things that are life-giving for us. And there's different seasons in life, and when I went through, like many of us, a strong grieving period, and I had a different set of practices for those than I do at other times. So there's lots of grace. God wants us to enjoy Him. The idea is that we're supposed to be like enjoying each other, enjoying God. Even when there's struggles, there's joy. And it's like, how do we find that joy? Don't call it the rule of life. Think of it as God's invitation to the unforced rhythms of grace. And that feels really different.